Hi, my name is Steve Ryan and you're watching Steve Ryan's TV. Tonight we are going to Portugal on a running boot camp with my athletics club. So let's make our way to the airport. Let's go. Kicking us off, we make our way to the airport at 4 a.m. I am knackered. Yep, here we are boarding the plane, and it was actually quite nice and sunny in the UK. However, making our way to Portugal, it was even hotter. Here's a cute little video of me on the plane. And yeah, we rock up into Faro Airport and the weather was sublime. I needed to get my jumper off right away. Then we got into our hired car, which one of the boys got for the week. Here's us almost crashing. Nice start. But yeah, the weather was beautiful, blue skies everywhere, and good vibes. So the first day was just kind of chilling out, getting used to the place. And then here we are on day 2, the beginning of the running boot camp. So yeah, nice early morning, got changed. Here we are at the athletics track in Monte Gordo, and as we arrived we realized how busy it was. It was literally professional runners from all over the world, which was really cool, and it gave us loads of motivation to have a good week of training. Yeah, so having a warm up, and then we started with some blocks, which was the first time for me. I'd never done block training, so here are the boys showing me the ropes and showing me what it is like to do a good block start. But yeah, I kind of got into it and I enjoyed this day. Here we are, day 3, and we kicked it off with some more blocks. Here is Tom, Josh and Gareth doing a sublime start on the blocks, showing me the best techniques. As you can see here, really strong start, really fast, and yeah, they know what they're doing. Here's me, not so much, but you know, work in progress. And yeah, it was good. It was really nice to be running with loads of other runners and just seeing, you know, really athletic groups of people come together to just improve themselves. But yeah, really good block session here on day 3. And you can see I'm getting a little bit better, just a little bit. But yeah, the pros, they know what they're doing. And then we had a core session which was taken by one of the boys who is a PT, a personal trainer, which was amazing because we got to have like a free session. Here's me doing 60 kg and looking weak, but I was knackered, to be fair, at the end of the day. But yeah, the gym is literally right outside of the running track, or inside the running track, which is so handy. And yeah, here's me finishing off with a bend off the blocks. And yeah, it's kind of different when you're coming off the blocks onto a bend. But I realized, yeah, it's just kind of getting the angle right, and I really enjoyed it. Obviously, the weather was so good, so I was trying to get the best tan. Oh yeah, and that clip took me forever to edit, so enjoy that. Yeah, here's our coach Stu, who's kind of giving us kind of pointers and tips. And here we are, day 4, where, you know, the weather is still shining, the sun is still sunning, and yeah, as you can tell, still loads of runners on the track, so you've got to be really careful not to bump into people. This was our last run of the day. It was 180 meters and we were finished by this point, so don't judge us on the speed, but you know, we're just kind of concentrating on technique and yeah, holding in there as long as we could. But yeah, we got to finish the day off with some good food. And then on day 5, we decided we'll have a rest day, make our way to Faro for some, you know, some shopping, some mooching around. The weather wasn't as good, which was nice, a little bit cooler. Here's us getting the classic photo of the Faro sign, and Joe playing around. Yeah, and then we got some really naughty food, some chicken and chips, very British. Oh, and then a McDonald's for dessert, and a cheeky rainbow. But yeah, here we are, day 6. We had a lovely pool at the hotel, so made the most of that. Here's our coach, captain Stu, doing a 200 meter, and you know, great technique, so we just got to kind of imitate, do the same. Here's me doing a 400 meter rep time trial. Started off really quick, and then I was knackered by the end. So yeah, not a great time. I think I did it in 55 seconds, 0.9. Not good at all. And then here's Tom doing a 200 meter and he smashed it. This is really quick and yeah, how it's meant to be done. But at this point, all the boys were like shouting, "Go on, Tom," you know, motivating each other, which was what we like to see. Good to have like people cheering you on when you're doing your rep. Then we had Josh, who did the 400 meter as well, and he did really good. I think he did it in like 53 seconds, which is super quick. And then we got Gareth, who also joined in, and I think did it in 52 seconds something. Yeah, super quick. And then again, we had some great food in the evening. The food there was amazing, by the way. And then here is the last day when it rained. Having a little cheeky breakfast, and then I just went out for a nice 5k run by myself just to kind of explore and yeah, just have a little look around. But there's so many people here running, it's great, really motivates you. And yeah, our last lunch before heading back to the airport. And yeah, kind of sad to leave this beautiful weather behind. Here we are, getting back on the plane and making our way back to the UK. Bye bye Portugal, hello Bristol. And the weather actually was pretty good to come home to, but we were knackered and finished by this point, so yeah, bye. Okay, so we're back in the UK after going to Portugal on a week-long running boot camp with my athletics club. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a massive like, comment down below, and do not forget to subscribe. And if you want to, become a member of this channel and you can get early access to all my new videos. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.